Hi, it's me again. I know. I'm sure you're sick of my face this week. What's up, guys? I'm like uncomfortable with myself today. Oof. How's it going? I had quite the morning. Yeah, I had quite the morning today. But I heart you guys too. That's why I'm here. So yeah, I was had a little bit of a water situation today. So I was sitting at my computer, I was doing work, and I also was watching Exy. There was an impromptu kitchen shower. So I was sitting here, I was doing work, and I was watching Exy, so I had my headphones on. And I'm like, what is that noise? Like, it was just like, I just like heard a noise, and I thought it was just like something like upstairs. And for those of you who don't know, we live in like the basement level of my fiance's parents' house, so we have like an apartment in their basement, so they live upstairs. So I like turned and looked, and my kitchen is directly back there, and I was like, why is it raining in my kitchen? Yeah, so I called Joel and I was like, hey, can you tell your your parents that we have a situation? So yeah, I spent like an hour and a half, like just like drying things in the kitchen. Luckily it didn't get on anything like super important. It was like mostly like above where the sink and the refrigerator are, which is like, that's fine. But yeah, I was a little concerned when I turned and I looked, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, it was fine. My Joel's mom, she left the bathtub running, and it was just leaking. It's fine. But that's fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. Most of everything is dry now. It didn't get on like our microwave or anything. I managed to like unplug everything before everything got super wet. Macy and the cats were confused as all fuck. They're like, why is it raining inside? We don't understand. The ceiling has been deep cleaned, as has my floor. My floor has probably never been cleaner because I mopped it up, and then I went through like with a Swiffer, and I was Swiffering everything after I had like gotten all the water out. Moose definitely. Oh yeah, and then so they have 3 dogs upstairs, and Macy likes going up and playing with them. So Joel's mom came downstairs to bring me towels and like help clean up. And she went to go upstairs to go get more towels, and she actually accidentally left the door open, so Macy just fucking booked it upstairs. And I was like, no! And she didn't have her collar on, so I couldn't just, like, grab her. And she's, like, 80 pounds of pure fucking... She's just 4-wheel driving it, and I'm like, can you not do this right now? We're having a situation, Macy. Please. Come on. Be a pal. But it's fine now. Most everything is dry, and now we're gonna play some Dragon Age Inquisition. Because I didn't get to play last week, and I was kind of sad I didn't get to play last week. I also have no idea where the fuck I left off. So there's also that. But yeah, super odd to just turn around and see, I didn't even take a picture of it. I was too stun-locked to even take a picture. Mornian, yeah. That's what makes me, like, she just drags me around. She gets in, like, her little 4-wheel drive, and her little back legs start fucking digging in and going. Nothing can contain her. Yeah, Joel thinks I'm over-exaggerating, obviously. And I didn't even take a picture of it because so I called Joel and then I like put my phone down because I was like running around trying to like grab like towels and stuff. And then I couldn't find my phone again. Like, I was like, where the fuck did I put it? I had like put it on the counter, and then he called me back and I answered it, and then I put it down again somewhere else, and then I couldn't find it again. I was like, why do I keep, I have pockets. I should have just put it in a fucking pocket. But yeah, guys, you know, Wednesdays, am I right? I truly don't understand. Why is it like just slightly off? Weird. I have no idea where we left off in this game, by the way, guys. Trolls? It's Wednesday, my dudes. I definitely figured out that I can play Power Wash Sim while taking class and have absolutely been doing that all day. Have you been a little bit more zen today, Mornian? Despite dealing with dumbasses, have you been a little more zen then? Has that evened out the rage that you feel? Even just a little bit? Dragon Age, are we okay? Wow. The music in my headphones sounded like it was coming from behind me, and it definitely freaked me the fuck out a little bit. A little bit, not too much. Mostly just want them to shut up so I can go back to cleaning. I still want to get that. I was watching like a couple of people, like I watched Bones play it, and I watched you play it, and then I watched like a couple of like bigger streamers and YouTubers play it, and I was like, man, I want to play this game. It seems so soothing. I don't know that I would play it on stream, but no, it just sounded like someone was like talking behind me. It's on Game Pass. Ooh. Open. Oh my god, multiplayer. Maybe I will play it on stream then. Car drove past our house. Macy didn't like it. Quite ballsy to not have one headphone off just in case another kitchen shower. I know, I know. I like to play with fucking Fast and Dangerous. Boss is heard from. Hello, my grade boy. Also, I was watching Xe play that fucking mortuary assistant game today, and that shit had me shook, and I wasn't even playing it. I know, how so very fucking dare someone drive past? Don't they know that this is Macy's zone? This is Macy's space? This is a Macy protected zone. The old guard forward. The de Rosiers are becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is going on between the noble houses. The Montclairs have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Yeah, I made the mistake before. I had, so Joel, you'll actually probably find this funny. I had Macy out, and she needed to go to, the bathroom and stuff, and our yard is, it's not fenced in completely. There is a little, pathway to get onto the street. But there are, fences and, plants and everything that kind of, block off the yard from, the road. So I had Macy out, and I had her on her leash. I normally have her on her leash, and she, did her business and stuff. And then she was just, sniffing around, and I was like, I'm just gonna let her sniff around. So I took the leash off of her. And I was kind of, following closely around. Because I didn't see anyone else, on the street or anything like that. So I was like, oh, she'll be fine. So, the neighbor that, Joel does not like, came around with his dog, and Macy just fucking starts fucking, I think her barking scared him a little bit. And then I was like, oh, I just grabbed her by the collar and put her leash back on. Cause I was like, we've already had a bit of a rough day. Let's not have any more incidences. Come on. Negotiate a deal for weapon plans. I was unable to reach a compromise with the Tevinter. I suppose our influence does stretch only so far. He did, however, offer his apologies and made us a gift of some rare materials. I will keep our negotiations open, but it does not look promising. Good. Fuck those neighbors. Yeah, honestly. I feel like everyone just has, those one neighbors that you just fucking hate. Yes, my headphones are dying. I think, yeah, Cullen had one. Improve stability. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferelden and Orlais. We are proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. True story, I never have one set of neighbors I hate because I hate them all. I'm I don't know if it's from being from New York and stuff. Or just I'm just not a people person. I don't know, people will be I'll be walking Macy and stuff, and people will be like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I don't fucking know you. Weird. Don't talk to me. Of course I don't say that because I'm generally a nice person. But I'm just awkward. Especially because I usually have my headphones in and I'm I don't really pay attention to anything else around me. Obviously paying attention to my surroundings, but I don't if I see a person walking with their dog, I'm not looking at them. I used to be a people person, then I did collections for 15 years and decided that the vast majority of people are fucking useless, so I hate most of them now. Fair. I worked in childcare, and that's kind of what solidified it for me. Just the absolute fucking nut jobs you fucking encounter as a childcare provider. I like my neighbors on the same floor, but the neighbors above me I could dismember and bury. I'll pretend I never read that, Migraine Boy, and if I ever see anything in the news about some people being dismembered and buried, I saw nothing. I heard nothing. I read nothing. I know nothing. Investigate the Lord Enzo of Antiva. A report from Antiva delivered to Liliana. The Venatori are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully.
Let's see what we have.
I don't see this exchange going on in my chat. I pretend I do not see. The Tevinter resistance. I received some news from Maveris. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is, that support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Maveris is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Signed, Dorian.
Inquisitor.
Alliances falling into place. There is a contender to rival the de Rosiers. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter. The Thibaults are an upstart threat as the daughter of the Lady Valise Thibault is set on marrying into the Leandre family. Claims that the pairing is not strategic are, of course, laughable. The Leandre name should be neutralized in some fashion for the brokering of a more profitable pairing. In your service, I don't know how to fucking pronounce this lady's name. The game to oppose us now depends on our involvement. Demand Leandre's exclusion from the court, or we withdraw all involvement. Are they prepared to truly fight amongst themselves?
All right.
Okay, that's done. Let's see what missions we have. We have Here Lies the Abyss. That is the... Okay. Oh, I have to go to the Western Approach. I don't think I've opened that area up yet. And I do have to go to Cullen, so we'll do that first. I'm turning this music up because it's fucking slaps, dude.
We'll talk later.
You're not Cullen.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's going to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Where are you, Cullen? So he'll be where Cassandra is. Imagine just minding your business and the fucking Inquisitor just fucking yeets herself off of a fucking walkway. Where's Cassandra?
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking Lyrium.
It seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their Lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwood. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
A lot of back and forth. You okay, buddy? Oh, you're doing the rock. All right. You're not doing okay. Okay. Hey, Colin. It's not the door I came in.
Take his breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep it. Did you know?
Colin is truly like one of those characters that I'm like, oh, I just want to romance you. I can fix you.
The Templars, my
Anger management? Drug withdrawal.
I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I. How
Hey
can you
nerds, hey Ghost Rat, how are you?
after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? A fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see?
I'm good eating dinner. Ooh, what do you have for
nothing
dinner?
to do with that life?
I just had like a little mini pizza before.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I
No,
did.
Colin, you've done nothing wrong.
I thought this would
Ever in your life.
that I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Just a cheeky little flirt. Just a little... No, I won't.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
Just a little
All right.
supportive smooch. Who are you? Hello? Colin, you just got people like walking in through your office, dude?
The papers you found on the Red Lyrium smugglers were exactly what we needed. We have the location of the Red Templar's main supply of lyrium. You'll never guess where.
You sound pleased.
Wherever it is, you seem happy about it.
I have cause. Sania, you've already dealt with the Red Templars there.
That was Samson's Red Lyrium supply.
The past tense is apt. We should send some people to sift through what's left. With some luck, we can track the shipments from the quarry to Samson's headquarters.
Okay, I have to go back to the war table anyway because I have to unlock the Western Approach, I think. I don't think I have it unlocked. Are you doing better, bud? You're not doing the Rocky Rock anymore. You doing okay? I know, there's a perfectly good, like, he's just like sad boy. Sad boy. I could fix him. Cullen is like Cullen and Bull are like the normal, who I usually romance. But in like my little like headcanon for it, my Inquisitor normally romances Bull, Bull ends up betraying them, and then they end up with Cullen. Because angst. Oh, I did do the Western Approach already. Okay. We'll do Cassandra, Solus, Bull. Dog's weird. Dog's broken. Moon's haunted.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. You're a long way from the Winter Palace now. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife...
Bull has never betrayed any of my Inquisitors because even in my evil playthrough, the one thing I couldn't do was sacrifice the Chargers. That's fair.
Slightly delirious report of a high
Creme is like...
In short, this might
there are a
be the
few
worst
missed romance opportunities in this game. Scout Harding and Creme are two of them.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry, I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori.
I know you can like
and,
kind of romance Scout Harding, but it's not like a true romance.
We have them here.
And Varric.
This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Oh, hey guys. Hey Mark. Oh, that's actually not that far away.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment. What is it? Could prove you.
I haven't been to this area yet, so... Actually, this is like one area that I don't remember a whole lot of. This? Intercepted Venatori message. Octavian, with our allies the Templars redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Service. White Claw, you say? I know, I do need a White Claw. I need something. Yeah, it's just, I don't like the Hissing Waste either, now that you mention it. Yeah, I don't like desert areas. And, I also don't really like the Exalted Plains either. I know the things up there, but I just want to get this mission done. What's the... Oh. I don't know why. I thought this area was a bit higher level. I love the Emerald Graves. It's so pretty. I don't mind Crestwood. After, like, you, obviously after you fix the rain situation. I don't mind Crestwood. As much as people, like, hate the Hinterlands, I actually enjoy the Hinterlands a little bit. I think it's a pretty area. Oop, Jesus. I hate the Falamire. Stormcoast is fun, especially like when you go to like the area that the dragon's in the Stormcoast. I find that area very pretty. Hinterlands is pretty. I'm just so tired of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's the bears. I will say, like, the one thing I don't like about the Emerald Graves are the Great Bears. So they're little pains in the asses. Let me go do this, since I was facing this direction. Where's the third? Here you are. I have an Emerald Graves Nug plush. Oh, I literally, like, I anytime I go onto, like, the BioWare website, I'm always like, oh, the little Nug plush is so cute. It's so cute. I have a bull plushie. I have a couple of, like, I got a bull plushie, and then I have I've got the dragon tooth necklace that you give to Bull when you romance him. Oh god. That's fine. This is fine. I've got a bunch of, like, little pins and stuff too. I love pins. I have, like, a Cullen pin. I also have a Garrus pin. And then I have a Garrus body pillowcase as well, because obviously. Package label, property of Frederick of Sorrel, University of Orlais, Nazar's Pass Research Camp.
Whoever this Frederick fellow is, he probably wants these supplies.
Ooh. Do they sell that on the BioWare website, or is that, like, something you bought elsewhere? Get all this Paragon's luster. Hey, gamers. Hi, Mandy. Oh no, I went on that store. Oh no, indeed. I actually sent Mandy something from the store the other day. Of Solus's necklace. Yes, it was a BioWare gear thing. I don't know if it's still in stock. I bought it the first day it released. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Okay, dude? Oh. Man, rigor mortis is a hell of a thing, huh?
No good.
The door
We'll have
can't
to find
find.
another way.
No. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I just got really cold. I will give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my cardigan. No, I hate the Grey Wardens. Well, I hate Blackwall. Is that the side story for Dorian? I'm trying to do the side story for Cass right now. I'm trying to do Cass's mission. Death Root. Ha! Ha! Boo. I'm sure there's like Etsy stores that probably have that for sale or something. What's going on here? What's happening here? Huh? What are you doing over here? You're like, yeah, they got it. Scrawled Raider note. Caravan of refugees drove off road so we could collect out a view of Imperial soldiers. Half died, but you can pick up the wounded. Signed, R. Freaking burnt the roof of my mouth on my pizza. Devastating. Ugh, big spiders. That's a lot, Maymay. Oh, my inventory, no. Looks like we're not too should be carrying the Lost Ark. Oh. I like these little hyena dudes. Not enough to spare them. I think they're neat. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, mosaic piece. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm dead. Free money? Where can I get some, right? I want free money. No, no, no. You don't buy free money. You get free money. Duh. Hey, do your thing, Solus. Oh. What are you doing? You standing there like a little weirdo. Hello. preserved note. Preserved letter found on the body of a messenger. Baloran, you are right to doubt. Hiladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid. Sarpedon. Jesus fucking Christ. Written note, Morven. Alexius has failed. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. Service. Like, do I have to go in here? I don't know. Oh. Hey. Why are you running? I know you're on fire, but why are you running? Oot.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
Slowing time like this would require great power. It may be what drew them here.
Time-altering magic. Let's hope this proves less trying than Redcliffe.
You know, I feel like I'd be like, okay. I don't really wanna. I don't really wanna, like, fuck with this right now. After getting sent to a less than pleasant future. Oh, I am a rogue. Okay. Too long. Don't want to read that. What can I destroy? Weapons. Need more fucking inventory space, guys. This sucks. Ooh, that's pretty fucking... That's nice. I didn't check that, did I? Ooh. Shoot. 191. Basket! Oh, come on in. How are you doing? Oh, fucking inventory. God damn it. Living, laughing, and loving. Truly the dream of millennials. Hello? Loot, please. Eat. He's dying, crying, and hating. Yep. I call it the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. Yep. Yep. Okay. What am I meant to do here? Am I meant to do something?
Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor.
Oh. I truly just walked right by this fucking door, huh?
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Hey, you, shouldn't be doing whatever you're doing right now. Stop doing that. Oh God. Oh, he's a big boy. Sleep time for me, so I retreat into the shadows. Thank you for stopping by. Ghost Rat, I appreciate you. Have a good night. Okay. Hey. Hey, Bull. Bull, please. Our companions are dying, Bull. Change the music because it is not. It's not suiting the vibe right now. It's not the vibe.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
It bears a distinct pattern. A keystone, perhaps.
Keep searching. There may be more.
What's that? Oh, keystone. Looks like a shard. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams is followed by a personal note. Sarpedon would cast doubt upon our work here. I expected no less. He is Balearin's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. The coils of fighting. Research notes. A few hastily written notes are scrawled below increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start, then from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Gimme. Okay. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, I hope everyone is having a good day. Day has not been too bad. Minor inconvenience this morning when it was raining in my kitchen, but it's sorted now, so we're good. I already have one. I already have one. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Nope. Research notes. Scrawled notes accompany several complex diagrams. Perplex. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fate itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, the theory takes us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any other history, that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. I blame global climate change. We'll blame that instead of Joel's mother. Is there a glyph somewhere? Yeah, she accidentally left the bathtub on. So I was sitting at my computer and I had my headphones on and I was like not fucking paying attention at all, and then I was like, what's that weird noise going on? I was like, oh, it's raining in the kitchen. Uh-oh. I'm just soulless now. It's fine. Hate when that happens. Me too.
Estelle, is this what they were
Read.
after?
Journal of certain experiments. The journal lies open on its final entry. Palladius ignored all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of a failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved.
Be wary. May still be bound to the magic used here.
Oh, that scared me.
Careful!
No, it's fine. Things are fine.
I think time's flowing again.
Everything's fine, guys. Give me the gold. I don't need that. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll switch back. Oh, hello. Can't wait to fight all of those fucking creatures that were there. Hey, bud. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I hate when they like have a fucking thing in their hand. They're like, I'm not gonna. We're not fighting right now. Solace, please help. Thank you. Well, whatever. Uh-oh.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Ooh. Okay.
We're near another arc.
Get fucked.
They can take you.
Okay. Nailed it.
It's done.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Venatori orders. A short letter accompanied by a map of the western approach. Several areas have been circled. Lucanus. The references are obscure, but they point to a single power. Sealed at the height of the Old Empire. Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You will be provided with men and supplies. I'm back for a moment. Hi, Worded!
The wards are working.
We're just slaying demons, you know? Slaying demons, closing rifts. As the Inquisitor does. Is that blood? Hello? Okay, we're just not gonna comment on the blood veil that just fucking lifted. Okay. Whatever. Manifest. Second shipment of artifacts from for Griffin Wing Keep. 3 staves, properties unknown. 1 vessel for bloodletting. 6 damaged tomes of varying degrees of legibility. Remains of Illyrium sensor. Delivered to the keep at once. Service will see the more functional items passed on to Calpurnia. Six damn toes, yeah. Damaged tomes. Tombs. Tombs. Hey, little buddy. Fuck you, spider. Suck it. Like that they like curl into like little balls when they die. Spiders are gross. Note from a Templar, Benedict, pull up stakes. All plans for the mine in the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all bodies and relocate to Empress de Leon. Vernon.
Detestable.
No, I didn't want that. I want the gold. Nope, right. Right click? Hello? Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, do tell. Do tell, Morn. Rug wash. Oh my. I think you're on to something. Ghoul's beard. Leave him alone! I would even like a dry cleaning simulator.
Someone will answer for all these deaths.
Excuse me. Baby butt cleaning. Examine. No, just like doing like the dry cleaning. Like getting stains out, folding laundry. I don't want to do it in real life, but I would totally play a game about doing it. Seems very zen. Meme, why are you crying? I worked in a daycare, Sithy. No thanks.
A chantry symbol out here.
No thank you. I'm good. Oh my god, hello. Hey, leave him alone! He's just a baby! Going to have to switch internet companies. My Spectrum keeps dropping out throughout the day. Probably go with AT&T fiber. I think we have Comcast here, but I think it's like the only like internet you can really get in this area. Back in New York, I had Verizon fiber, and I know some people like fucking hate Verizon, but I never had any problems with my internet. I have cocks and they are cocks. Let me just scoot around, thank you. I don't want to read that. That's too much. Too much work. They've been out 3 times in the line. Oof. I have Verizon Cellular 5G bullshit internet that drops frames constantly. Yeah, I have Verizon on my phone right now, and I should probably change. I mean, I actually really need to change service providers just because I don't get very good service here in Washington. Because I just don't think Verizon's that big of a company here. Like, I don't think they're very big over here. So, like in New York, it was fine. I'd never really had too many cell phone issues. Occasionally I did, but not too much. Oh. That up?
We're fighting, right?
No, we're not. No, not right now. I'm not prepared. We got fucking 2 potions left, man. What are you doing? Come on. Unbelievable. We're fighting her, right? No, asshole. I have Verizon, rarely have issues with my phone. Yeah, I have to switch providers, and I don't want to do that, you know? I'm like, it's my phone. How do I... Good news, you can keep your number. I fucking hope so. I've had my number since I was like 13. I've had the same number for 16 years. 15? I don't know math. I have Spectrum Mobile, which is like $14 a month for 1 gigabyte. That I'll lose if I do switch. Ugh. Oh yeah, like I know I'll be able to keep my number. I doubt that they would make me switch numbers. Yeah, I simply I've had this number, and like if I had to like memorize another cell phone number to tell people, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. Oh, now you're open. Are you open? No, you're not open. Open. Open sesame. Open sesame. I have to. It's the last mission for Cassandra. Ugh. So I have to like go all the way around. Isn't that where the fucking... Let's Skyhold. What's this place? Okay, before I get distracted, I'm gonna go sell shit. Gonna go sell shit. I know myself. I'll get ahead of myself and I'll be like, oop, her-der-der-der-der. And I'll forget to sell shit.
Excellent. Save the feet and legs.
Your worship. Fuck off.
I told them the offer was the best thing to do. And of course they said
Sister Liliana. Our agents entered Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. Worst, seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Red Lyrium mines. As they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents, few noticed the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Hersinia in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Mason. Liliana has written a note below. Have our agents track Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. Signed, Liliana. You're not a... Am I losing it?
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
Investigate the Elven glyphs. It required some gifts to several Dalish clans traveling along the Waking Sea coast, but Cillian was able to get the text he needed to translate the glyphs. He claims they are a kind of map, showing the location to an ancient temple dedicated to Dirthman, the Elven god of secrets. He has provided us the location, but it should be noted we're not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. Ah, now. I swear to God, there was a thing that I wanted to do, but I was like, oh, I don't have anyone available to do it. I don't know where it is, man. Pissed. Oh, it's this one. Okay. But I think Colin has to do that one. Okay. Truth or dare. A dangerous game. Nightingale. We underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquise met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts changed hands. Most of them busts of Justinia V. We appropriated one and discovered it hollow and stuffed with red lyrium, awaiting instructions. Signed, Fisher.
Inquisitor.
Oh look, it's the Elvened version of the Raven Queen. Dirthaman? I'm out of lemonade. Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. It's the superior lemonade. Crestwood. Just have the riffs. Still too low of a level to take back Sullivan Keep. Okay. I don't like peach flavored things. Besides like peach rings. Like, I don't like peach Snapple. It's a hard dish. It's our friendship, Mary. I'm sorry, Mordian. We could have our preferences and still be friends. Don't mind peach. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like peach flavored stuff. I like peaches. I like peach rings. Preferences. Friends, uwu. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Mandy, the next game that we play in. The next game I'm in that I don't already have a pre-established character for. Don't fucking dare me, dude. You think I won't? I will. I honestly don't like peach lemonade, but I love peach everything else. I grew up in South Carolina, which just has peach everything, which is surprising because, like, isn't it like Georgia peach? Georgia peach, uwu. But yes, I will be right back. I have to potty. I'm doing the potty dance, and I'm going to get more pink lemonade. So I'll be back.
skies, the paint is peeling, the wind blowing sand in her hair. Endless days in the deep blue, feeling I would follow her anywhere.
Gabe's fucking broken, dude. No. No swim. I got this Nature Valley bar that's been sitting in my pantry for like 4 months? 3 months? However fucking long I've been moved here. I'm not gonna crunch in your ear. I haven't eaten it because it's fruit and nut, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that. Too bad though. They stay go for true. What was I doing? Where were we? Oh yes, the pit of despair. Two daddies in one chat, I'm in heaven. Who, me, Daddy Myriad? I'll put a sigil on a... I need to go talk to a guy about a sigil. The fucking door. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door.
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
True.
What's with scalding? No fun.
Serve the Lord who loaded his catapults with arrows.
You can call Joel mommy if you want, man. He's weird. He's probably into it. Alright. I didn't do anything and they were like, quest complete. Okay, Dragon Age. You say so. How spicy are we feeling today, fellas? Do we want to experience pain? Are you asking us or in game? I'm asking you guys if we want to experience pain. The emotional type. Pain is relative to the experiencer. Pain.
Inquisitor.
No, I don't want what you're selling. Little baby fox. Hello, you're so cute. Hey, you trying to fucking sneak up on me? What's that about? What's that about, dude? Oh, another one. You don't want the smoke, dude. Like how it's all the way from here, I could click examine. Hey, Mark. Elegantly written note. Gentlemen, leave the wardens to their work. Concentrate efforts on the dragon. Service. I wish I could tell what Macy is staring at, but I have no fucking idea. She's like, so like, straight out the door, there's like a wall to the side, and it's like, there's plants like 10 feet up. And she's just staring directly at the plants. Like, what are you looking at, babes? What do you see? What do your little dog eyes see?
The trail leads on.
Yeah, maybe a bug. She's weird. Hey, fuck you. Leave the weird rhinoceros alone. Oh, well, now we're all in it. Now we're all in it. Look what you've done. The rhino boys. Hefty. McThickums. Oh. What's up here? Interesting.
Let's look around.
Okay. Can I get up this way? Nope, I'll go fuck myself. Hey. Iron Bull slightly approves. Thanks, Bull. Are we... How do they see that I don't? What do you see that I don't? You're fighting a fucking... What are you fighting? Damn it, guys. Ah. Like, I want an Assassin's Creed style, like, parkour up things for Dad. Dragon Age 4. Oh. Jeez. Wait, fucking me out. Fine, I'll go this way then. Oh. don't have any fucking elf fruit, dude. Sucks. Are we getting chased? What's going on? Stop it. Hey guys.
Glad you could make it. We've seen lights coming from the tower.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Fuck.
Wait! No.
No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath.
Duff.
In war, victory.
Calm down.
In peace, vigilance. In death,
You already killed me an alien, alright? You killed me an aliens twice.
sacrifice.
Wasn't that enough for you? Three times actually.
Good. Now bind it just as I showed. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
Didn't ask.
You're not a warden.
But
Yeah, that was some weird fucking graphics there with the fucking
well let slip.
underbags glowing.
And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work.
Uh-oh.
What, him? We
Joel's
simply
home.
needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping
Sup,
to
nerd?
get sympathy? Maybe make the wardens feel a bit of remorse. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Maisie.
Corypheus has enslaved them.
Did you see our cat?
They did this to themselves. You see,
She's vibing, dude.
She's fucking.
Artie's like,
Including Corinth.
mom's home. Yeah, you're mom now.
since was my master, calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel's full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan.
This dude looks muxy, like super musty. I don't like him.
March into the deep roads and kill the old gods before they wake.
He doesn't wash his ass.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You
Oh,
knew
you
about
missed a
it,
spot.
did you? Well then, here you are.
It's in the light
Sadly for
fixture.
the wardens, the
Can I take it
binding
off to
ritual I
empty it?
taught their mages has a side effect. They're
Are you
now my
joking?
master's slaves.
About it being in the fixture?
This
Yeah.
is a test.
Oh.
Once the rest of the wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer.
Did you think the water was gonna be nice and be like, let me not go in the fixture?
I'm not fucking with that. Looks like a hoe. A dirty hoe.
You can turn the lights on so I can see and then I'll deal with it.
That's all I needed.
Guys,
Oh, please.
I'm gonna smack Joel.
You want me to keep the
The
water
Elder
there,
One
Dad?
showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again.
Talking an awful lot of shit back there.
I'm not talking shit, I'm just talking the truth.
Stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the faith.
Cue the mustache. Hello, Exy.
When I bring him your help, his gratitude will be...
Just like, bring who? Who said? Cocksucker?
Kill them!
This one's for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies.
Thanks, Sophie.
So, that went well.
You were right. Thanks to the ritual, the Warden mages are enslaved to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course.
Try it,
It's
Lino,
not
Billy.
real. Sacrificed.
What is that?
Mango whip. Is it good?
Yeah?
Who's to say?
I'm confused. You taste it. Have you tasted it?
No.
You taste it. That's your palate.
Like a mango sickle.
It like, it's got like that feeling in the back of your throat where you're like, it kind of tastes like it should be, like, it feels like it's a little bit carbonated.
A little bit.
No, I like mango, I'm just confused about this. Mango whip from Taco Bell, if you wanna know.
Lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Hawk, they made a mistake, but they thought it was necessary.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I may know where the Wardens are. Eramond fled that way. There's an abandoned Warden fortress in that direction. Adamant.
It's not like a mango drink. It's called mango whip. It tastes like a mango creamsicle. It's weird. I think you mean wrong take, Mandy.
Why does the kitchen smell wet?
I'm gonna kill you. I should have left it there for you to clean up.
Don't worry, I'll just go ask my mom to run another tub.
Nah, I think I'm gonna hot take. Male protagonists are boring. I like female protagonists for anything. If I have the option to play a female protagonist, I'm going to play the female protagonist.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
You can have one if you want. Pick them up.
No. I mean, it's literally just, her design is just male hawk. Like, they're the same person, one just has a penis.
What?
So fucking noisy. I will rage quit my stream and beat the shit out of you.
And there's clip. True.
There's some female protagonists that are just so awesome. Croft, Bayonetta, Samus, Redfield. But some of them suffer the same as any protagonist. Rushed, hackneyed, lacking depth, etc. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking more specifically like games where it's like you could either play a female or a male protagonist. Like obviously like Dragon Age, Mass Effect, Far Cry 5 has the option where you can play a male or female Rook. Yeah, where it's like inconsequential which character you play, but having the choice of playing a female character in a, you know, especially like 10, 15 years ago when it was like most video games you played, it was fairly male protagonist dominated, and if there was a female protagonist, a lot of the times they were overly sexualized for no reason. It's just nice to have that option. Eat shit, Rift. I didn't even come near you. I mean, that's fine, Mandy. Like, I'm not faulting you for picking male Hawk. Like, that's completely your prerogative. Should be the other camp. Right over here. No. Oop. Whoop. Joel, I feel like if given the option, you would just randomize your character.
Setting in the game for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're definitely more of a, like, you're like more of a, I don't care what my character looks like as long as I get to play the game and it's cool gameplay. Which is completely fine. I'm definitely more of an aesthetic bitch. All Joe cares about is, can I fart on it? True. My second least favorite map is the desert one. I don't even remember the name. I dislike it so much. Hissing Wastes? Hissing Wastes? Fuck that map. I haven't even unlocked it yet.
This is terrible. I am Federico Sebo, foremost researcher on draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. but the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
You know what's funny? A lot of people would pick femme characters first because if you're looking at someone's butt for 20 plus hours, might as well be a cute butt. True. That's why I'm like, why would you ever pick a male character? Especially if you're a straight man and you're like, I only play male characters in games. It's like, okay. Alright. I'll be over here looking at some hot female butt, whatever.
You study dragons.
I can't drink this anymore. Take it away from me. So confused about it.
Thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have
Not gonna lie, most of my WoW characters. That's why, Mornian. That's why we play the female characters in Fortnite, because you get to look at their butts as they run. Duh. I'm that guy. Let me do it. No. I don't care about you, honestly, dude.
We'll have to speak some other time.
I make a terrible female. I've heard your little Southern belle accent, Exy. To be honest, don't really wanna hunt a dragon right now. Bossa did not like you near him, Maisie. Titty sliders. Big titties, fat ass. What more do you need in life? It's like, you know what? I mean, be dumb sometimes, but at least my ass is fat.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adelaide.
Truly, Exy. Thigh gang. That was a weird statement to walk back into. What's weird about it? Huh, Mornian?
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
God. Taking forever. I want a dick slider for male characters. I might play a male character if I get to dictate how big his dick is. Bulge. Listen, if we call it a titty slider and not a chest slider, I get to call it a dick slider, okay?
I have not asked in a while. How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I can help you any further.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who we gonna sacrifice? Only I know.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our labor.
Yeah, they're a fixed point. Those sliders.
Pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
What about the
None of that
demons?
accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the...
Real talk, which fantasy character is packing the most? I say Kratos. I feel like Kratos do pack that schmeat, dude.
We can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Coming soon from Mornian and my made-up game dev, Himbo Industries. Live your fantasy. Kirby. Not Kirby, dude! Mario. Luigi.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it, but we'll get that gate open.
It would definitely take the world by storm, Mornian. Definitely.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The
Right?
mages, however, are slaves to charisma.
Mornian gets it, dude.
They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor.
Ma
Give the word,
easy.
we march on Adamant.
Wario. Here lies the abyss. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need to siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. For some reason, I'm okay with talking about Luigi's dick. Talking about Mario's chode's making me a little uncomfy. Among Us characters are the dick, dude. Shaped like a dick, dude. Bossa. The smallest slice, you cocksucker. Unbelievable. Doomslayer guy had too many guns. Small peepee. Too many guns, overcompensating. Small peepee, tiny peepee. Little peepee. Cranky Kong. Final answer. I was trying to loot, dude.
Pull back! They're through! You have your way in.
Yeah, the dad was a little weenie, dude.
We'll keep the main host of demons.
That's why I made Joel play him.
As long as we can.
I was just eating.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Alistair will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll
Morning, you will
your
succeed. The fuck way am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there it is. Yeah, leave Mornian alone. Snake. Solid. Snake. Here, here, here. Should have called him Anaconda, if you know what I mean. Inscription upon the trebuchet stone in flowing formal scripts. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blady. Thank you, Sarah. Stick nothing in my taint, good sir. You might not have a choice some days. Sometimes you sit on something wrong, you know? I'm on your side. Are you? Oh, I guess you are. I stand corrected.
Keep your distance! China, I just helped save you! Why should I trust you, Alistair? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Nicely done. I'm glad some of you will be reasonable.
Move it, nerds. insulting that they give me a 49 level staff, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Don't lie. Don't lie to me, Joel. There's a little heart button right below the video. Stop running. Your mod on files, let me know I'm mod for you. Thank you, Mornian. You'd probably do a better job anyway.
That's it. I'm banning everybody.
It's not a high bar. I know. Listen, the bar is so low, and yet...
Push the wardens back from the ladder.
Uh-oh. Man, I hate pride demons, dude. That was kind of suspiciously easy. Don't like that.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
Let me smooch, Hawk. An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked up one of the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons, but Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready. I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. Uh-oh. I broke the game. Yeehaw! Down. Down, down, and hurry around. Oh, what's this? Wait.
Clear the ladder. Our forces make a way up. Yeah, but I gotta loot Solus. Looting's very important. A letter from Warden Commander Clarel. Magister Aramon, I am not untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the Circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death, are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know much more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it, but the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged, but if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep roads, so be it. But do not lie to me, Aramon. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way. Signed, Clarel. Hello? Can I loot? Okay. Give me the money. Give me my fucking money! Nope. Oh, geez, hello. Where the fuck did you come from?
Everyone's just leaving money around. Jeez.
Some of the new recruits have been willing to stand down. Nice. Bloodshed.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
Wardens.
The Inquisition is inside Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Brutal.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Eramond wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he binds your mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through! Please, I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I helped fight the archdemon in Ferelden. Could you consider listening to me?
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
The Grey Wardens have a proud history. You stopped the Blight at the Silent Plains, at Starkhaven and Hunterfell, at Aesley and Denerim. This world owes you a debt it can never repay. I would not stand against you if I did not know you were being misused.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
This fucking guy again. Thanks for lurking, XE. I was close to board in. Saw Morning's name in the message above it. Bye, guys. I assume y'all are going to stream, so have a good stream. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't rip ass again.
I never.
Is supply caches around here? Or... Anything? A little something, please? We have proof and proof that he clipped himself. Yeah, okay. It's lying for me. Jesus fuck, dude. Hello, Bartle Crux, how are you? Oh, hello game. There it goes.
You've destroyed the Green Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a coward prize, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Kick his ass!
You could have served the new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
I'm also going to be listening along while I work. Have you recovered from Sherry's emotional stress yet? Not really. I've still been thinking about it since Monday, so. Emotional damage. What a fucking legend. Bless you. Everything's a-okay. Everything's fine. We are zen. My lid on my cup almost came off. Oh my god, it's the upside down. It's all connecting now.
Well, this is unexpected.
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No.
The Fade said, fuck gravity, dude.
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
This is shitty. I'll fight whatever you give me, boss. But nobody said nothing about getting dragged through the ass end of Demon Town.
In the real world,
Solely the whole reason I brought Bolt on this mission is just for the laughs of him being in the Fade.
Let's find out. There. Let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course.
Wow, a supply cache just right here for me. How amazing.
Oh yeah, this must be a dream.
Everyone fill up.
Crazy ass.
Yes, literally.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused. It leads you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I guess. I suggest you remain wary of manipulation and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Dearest of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help the Conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Brutal.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
A letter by a burning candle. Maker, give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice, may give the important people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker, but still, I will fight for you. Writer unknown. Walking the Fade, Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it, as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade opened to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories. Drawn from the minds of dreamers, I drifted through frozen moments like paintings perfect in every detail. As I explored the impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Writings of Magister Callistus of Teverin, known to some as Callistus the Fade-Touched. Oh wow, who could you be?
What? That can't be.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
How posh.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I don't recall the divine glowing. In my experience, that's something spirits do.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you.
Ooh, avoiding the
do not
question.
remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Did you take my memories?
No. You lost them to the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the wardens into making such grave mistakes? It's work.
I'd like to have a few words with this nightmare about that.
You will have your chance, brave warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven,
Shit.
the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Can I get over the rock, please? Thank you.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Aren't these like things that I've like heard already?
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Great, dude.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
Thanks, Colin.
So that mark on your hand, it wasn't sent by Andraste.
No shit.
Came from that
Been saying that this entire time.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor.
I don't know why, but that double take was kind of funny to me.
Doors of the Black City, not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
That doesn't help.
That's it?
Yes.
That tells me nothing. Not about Corypheus, or a weakness for the demon, or even a way out of here. All it tells me is that I should break his damn orb next time it starts glowing.
Yet, even that information may one day help you. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
What's wrong, Hawk?
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed Corypheus took their minds. You've seen it happen yourself. Come on. You can add it to the things to yell at the Wardens about when we get out of here.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
Whatever she is, she seems to want to help us.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong fear. Predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
But after what it did to the Wardens, it's going to learn to fear for itself.
A letter written in shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams the battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the Blight. When you see them, gather. Then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Signed, Sora. God damn it. Can someone give the Inquisitor a bigger backpack, please? Thank you.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home.
Okay,
So by all means, let me return what you have for
fucking edgelord demon.
Guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
These are but minor servants of a nightmare.
Just let me have this moment to hope, all right?
Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and family sickened. My body racked by pain and chills, I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I had killed with my foolish pride. Show me that the world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. I forgot to place the item. Time to go back. Ooh, the Claws of Dumat. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat. and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret, bunk. I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but I have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. Those cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where that he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. Back, at least until the thunderstorms get here. Oh no. Oh no. The wolves were our allies. In the old days, before Andraste, before the Maker, we knew this to be so. But man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of fang and steel and blood. Man put seed in the ground, tended cattle and chickens, and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heel and sit and obey, and told himself that the hounds were just as good. Now the Darkspawn come again. They break our fences, kill our cattle and chickens, burn our crops. Our dog cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight, they fall to the poison of Darkspawn blood. We are dying, and I am ashamed by my cowardice. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest, I who built fences, I who came with fire and steel to drive you away. I come to you because fear had made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hound in my heart and grow strong from the meat on its bones. In its place, give me the wolf. Words caught in the bloody ripples of ambient waters in the Fade, somehow remembered. I know it's supposed to be like super like shitty place, but the Fate's kind of cool, dude. Gimme, gimme.
What are those things?
These little spiders. Spider boys. Go this way. I am out of room.
Anybody know what that is?
Excerpt from a journal. I Bashford. They think they own us, think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night. Being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back, all of the years. Head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage, and I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. Want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Avan iced it over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From the Journals of an Unknown Mage. Damn, dude. The disdain in that. Hi, Bashman. How are you, Bashman? What's going on, Bashman?
Should be afraid.
Perhaps you should be, bitch.
Members of the Inquisition. The Kunari will make a lovely host for one of my minions. Or maybe I will buy his body myself. Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
That's like the same, that's the same feeling as die in a fire. Die in the void. Hot and humid dealt with motor vehicle identity and the Cedos. Woo! When do you, start? Have you started yet?
Döth ma Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina Martin.
Bonal Nadas.
You keeping secrets there, Souls? What's going on there, bud? Come on now, don't be shy. Share with the class. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters like dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in hands, not ready for it, and the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden or Alay might want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child and I will not be afraid. From the Journal of an Unnamed Templar. No, the paperwork fuck up put a wrench in the system, but that's fixed now, so just have to finish the paperwork for Decker and go from there, I guess. Alright, so that's not bad though. Hopefully within the next
Did you think anything you ever did?
Weeks then?
You couldn't
Week or
even
so?
save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Well, that's going to grow tiresome.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spoke. from the nightmare itself.
And, of course, they look like giant spiders.
You saw spiders? Spiders would have been a massive improvement from what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, now I feel better.
The Birth of Fear. In an elegant script, you are too young to worry so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaking hand. What if Darkspawn came back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground, Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming from basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Wardens coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting great Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. From a letter lying near a cluster of spider eggs. Be nice if I'm there for orientation by Monday, but not holding my breath. Fair enough.
The nightmare is close.
Oh, hey.
It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We cannot tarry long.
I don't care.
We should keep moving.
Truly.
Go!
Amazing.
Keep running! The demons!
The demons! Fear of the Dreamers. The Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread handed of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. Damn, dude, that's rough.
How I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah!
It was you.
Really?
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
This is when the Divine goes into Super Saiyan form.
So this can't be the Divine.
You don't say.
I am sorry.
Had to take the boy to get a haircut today, but got to introduce him to the masterpiece that is the master puppet of him whilst doing so. That's great.
the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
What, again? It wasn't their fault. We can debate the depressing details when we get back to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
So what do you say? Terrible actions are only justified when they're your terrible actions? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
Don't know that we can pass judgment on the only folks who know how to stop blights.
Why would I say that? Why would that even be an option for an elf inquisitor? Come on now.
The Wardens carry out a vital duty, but they also go too far. They need to be controlled.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
The nightmare has found us. Divine, out. Okay, in the cutscene, it looked like these little fuckers were a lot bigger.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Okay, I came from this way. Hello? Game, please. Get it together. Thank you. A note left by a burning candle. Lunette, the breach is sealed, and the war between the Templars and the Mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you could have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking. The soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well to make her side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Eloine. I need to find the thingy for... Letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Hey, kid, don't do that. Need thingy for... Ooh. Tarot card. Hush you. You guys are doing great. Willpower. Whispers written in red lyrium. We are here. We have waited. We have slept. We have sundered. We have crippled. We have polluted. We endure. We wait. We have found the dreams again. We will awaken. Damn, dude. Edgy as fuck.
Do you think you can fight me?
Probably.
I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Let's go up. Nope. Oh, little reach. Little pride boy over there.
Shit, that's big.
It wants our fear. Deny it and it has nothing.
Let's examine this first. Temple of Dumat. Look upon the Temple of Dumat, god of silence who speaks to the faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will, no cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the Temple of Dumat and fear him. Inscription written below the demon statues. Guys, we got this. We got this. Probably. Fuck you up too, dude. Suck it, nerd. Hello. Oh! Little Nug! To the child. Fears of the dreamers, the child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush, that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven. It was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monster come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Sir Snort! Oh my god! Oh baby! I see you, cocksucker. Ironically, spiders. So yeah, if you pay attention to the names of these little spiders, it's different types of fears that people might have. So like one was like war and debilitation and corpses, and that one was ironically spiders. Okay, Macy, that was a lot. Been in this area before. I don't think so. I like that this is like walking the fate, a harrowing. I found myself on a plateau of swirling smoke and mist. I could not see my feet, or perhaps I had no feet in that place. Each step was treacherous. I had to believe there was a ground. If I didn't, there wouldn't be, and I would fall into nothingness. I was protected only by my will and my magic. The demon that they made me face took the shape of a great cat. As we battled, it spoke in my mind. It told me that I would eventually stumble, and then it would pounce. The demon talked to me on of the Templars beyond the veil, standing over my paralyzed body, their swords pointed at my heart, waiting for the moment of my failure. All it would take was a splinter of fear, a seed of doubt, and I would be unmade. The demon would devour my mind, and the Templars would destroy what was left of me. This was my harrowing. They force this upon all mages and call it good, but it is neither good nor right. It is evil and unjust. From a partially destroyed journal bearing no name found in Kinloch Hold Cistern. Nope. Bunch of demons. This the way down? The laws of nature in the Fade. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade it is often confusing for mages. It is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and ink will let a user write, though the pen may write on its own and the ink will never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat and had objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that these items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though, we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. From The Shape of the Fade by Enchanter Phineas Esserthan. Okay, that was where I split off before. Now we got it. Hello. So I would have came around here. And for something. No, in a bottle. Waters of the Fade. It is unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that has poured in through one of the rifts somehow. Possibly the rift in Crestwood.
What's with the water? Trying to prey on my deep fear of having wet calves.
Fears of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to the end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight of the Magisters had brought the world would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save to save my world. Hello. Ooh, this is the graveyard. Okay. So each of these graves says basically what the characters' worst fears are. So Varric's is to become his parents. Vivian is irrelevance. Iron Bull is madness. Blackwall is himself. Cole is despair. Sarah the nothing. Dorian is temptation. Cassandra's is helplessness. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. And we can go up now.
Look!
The Maker. Woo, big boy. Oh. I feel like the Despair Demons are probably the most annoying. Okay.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then
Inquisitor.
slam it close with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and
What?
exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
I mean, I don't really have room for it right now, guys, but I guess I'll make room. Since y'all are fucking whispering a whole bunch. Just giving me a whole lot of fucking supply caches.
Don't say it like that. I guarantee.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Yoicks.
You are nothing.
Phosphates. Oh, take a fucking potion. Jesus Christ. I just...
I grow fat on your fear.
This one's for all my baby girls. I see you.
Thanks for looking, Sithy. Hopefully, the storms don't knock out your power. Or internet, or anything like that. Oop, just gonna hit the fucking wall, I guess.
You will die in agony.
Fucking edgelord, dude. Oh, I leveled up. Yo, Hawk, you doing okay? Oh, Alistair's down too. Uh-oh.
You cannot stand against me.
Suck a dick, Nightmare, dude.
How do we get by?
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Wardens caused this mess. A Warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Uh-oh. Who do I leave behind to die?
Alistair.
Right. Good luck. I'll keep it off you.
Kickball, absolutely not. He wasn't even an option anyway.
I said it.
Well. Well.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Once they understand what really happened,
they'll be terrified. I, for one, am tired of giving fear demons anything to feed on. Let them have their story.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Alistair?
he didn't make it.
Dead. I feel like he didn't make it and dead are two very different statements.
You leave. By the authority of the Inquisition, you are banished from Southern Thedas.
Hope we don't need him later.
Hawk will oversee your return to the Warden Fortress at Whiteheart.
Yes, Your Worship.
Your Worship, I would stay, if you allow it, and continue our fight.
You can stay, because I don't really do anything with you, and also you're not actually a warden anyway, so.
Good luck with your Inquisition. Try not to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
Well.
Send me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. The Grey Wardens are gone as well. Adamant Fortress has been sealed. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
We owe much of that to Alistair and to the Divine.
Yes. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update.
Okay.
What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh.
Thanks, Josie.
I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Softening that bitch. Yeet! Nope. Yeet! Let me yeet through the fucking things, dude. Hello. Solus.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even
Never
conceive
mind.
of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
I know. I'm glad we could end this madness before it started.
Thank you. I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support of others. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
The fuck way is out. Not this way. This way? This way. Nope. Wrong fucking door. God damn. Okay. This one. Nailed it.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Morgan!
Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you. This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the wilds. Untouched.
Weird.
It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
How the Inquisitor's like, yeah, I'm just gonna follow this person that I haven't really known that long into a fucking mirror. Why not?
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
A useful trick.
For one who knows the way, certainly. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Well. Okay, guys. That's gonna be it for me today. I feel like that's a good place to leave off. We did a pretty big thing. So, yeah, I think we have, like, 2 more main story missions before, it's, like, endgame, but I do want to do, like, all of, like, the, side missions and such for, like, the companions and things like that. So I probably will spend next week doing that, because I think after Adamant, I think that opens up, like, Bull's mission and Varric's and such. So I will be probably doing that next week. But yeah, you guys can catch me here tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Baron Breakfast. I was planning on playing Stray. Stray's on the schedule, but it's going to be Baron Breakfast because I finished Stray on Monday. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out today, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!